Hello everyone, 40k and Gaming Tributes, all Lieutenant Vulpine. Let's get started with this Q&A video, shall we? What's your favorite color? I'm gonna go with orange, for some reason. I just like orange. If you had to design a new 40k faction, what would it be? Oh, God. That's a tough question, to be honest. If something similar to the Adeptus Mechanicus, I guess, but maybe even base it off of the Fallout universe of the Brotherhood of Steel, where they don't sort of say warship technology, but they start hoarding it. Be it bolt guns, plasma guns, power armor, you name it. Is Matcha really best girl? Who is this girl you speak of? Should I know this girl? Should I be afraid of her? If this is a reference, I do not get it. Do you know Doe? I hope so, because I don't want to get lost. Are Tau communist? I'm going to be very, very, very honest with you. The Tau are not a socialist, Marxist, or communist state. Communism is basically a classless system. That's not the Tau. What I have slightly seen them being close to is feudal Japan sort of structure, but that's just my personal experience. Alright, what else do we have? If you were in the Warhammer universe, obviously not a nice place, what would you be doing and in what faction? I would love to be a tech marine of a Space Marines faction, or even an officer in a guardsman regiment. That would also be kind of cool. Have you ever considered making custom thumbnails? I've actually made a few in the past with Gary's mod, with the Joaz models and such. I'm always willing to make more custom thumbnails, but I just need time to do it. How many years do you think Warhammer 40k will last? The way it's going right now, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's gonna last much longer. Like, the fan base and the community is still gonna be there, but tabletop wise, I can already see that it's dwindling very, very slowly. A lot less players are getting into it. Which IG is most deadly and loyal? Cadian for life. The planet broke before the god did. Long live Cadia. Favorite Chaos Warband or favorite Space Marine chapter? I'm gonna go from top 3 for each one. I would have to go from 3 to 1. Alpha Legion, Iron Warriors, and Death Guard. For favorite Space Marine, I would go Imperial Fists, Salamanders, and then Dark Angels. Yes, I said Dark Angels. What is your opinion? God damn it. I have a pretty big army of Dark Angels right now. They're the first army I actually got into when I started getting back into 40k, and I love them. I really love the Dark Angels. I don't care what anyone says. What do you think will happen in Warhammer 50k or 60k? Will the Emperor die and the Imperium alongside it, or will it... Well, I see what you're trying to say here. The way 40k is going, to be honest, well, the 42nd millennium it's now, I don't think the Imperium's going to last much longer. Yeah, we have numbers and we have Space Marines and such, but it's to the point where it's going to die out. Chaos is besieging us on every side, and with these warp tears filling the galaxy, the Imperium is bound to die, but GW can always rewrite it so that doesn't happen. Your favorite Primarch? To be honest, Perturabo or Lionel Johnson. I don't mind the other ones, but those are probably my two. And I guess Rogel Dorn. Yeah, Rogel Dorn. Do you think Space Marines... Did you think that Space Marines aren't as tough as you previously thought when you realized they can be killed by a 75 caliber rifle? Well, here's the thing with that. Bolter ammunition is a 75 caliber, but you gotta remember, well, heavy bolters are a 1.00 caliber shell. They're bigger. Where I can see why a Space Marine might be able to die, because it's not an ordinary bullet smashing into you. It's literally an explosive round that is smashing into you and then exploding. That, if you've seen any of like the videos or even the games where you shoot and there's like the explosions coming off of them, that's why. And armor that the Space Marines wear can defend against 75 caliber. It's just, if one part of the armor continually gets hit, yeah, it's going to give out and you're going to die. So think of a guardsman. If he got hit with that, he'd be all over the place. But anyway, continuing. Do you plan on making an Adeptus Custodes Tribute? And if yes, when shall it be finished? I've already done it. Grimsy, I will actually post it in the description for you. I don't know if it was removed, but I was certain I did upload one if you haven't seen it. Which type of autism do you think Rogus has? Oh god. Ooh, Perturabo. I really don't know. I don't see why you and your brother Primarch have to fight each other for who has the bigger sandcastle, but like, why can't you have like a brotherly love sort of rivalry where, I don't know, I just thought it would make more sense instead of, you know, bullying each other. Dreadnought 1, Unicy versus Imperium of Man. Who would win? Oh, this scenario has been done before, and, well, let me give you a few pictures. You have these guys, genetically engineered Space Marines. I think, what is it, 7-8 feet tall, over a Spartan. And then you have Guardsmen with las weaponry over Marines that have like machine guns, which would basically be auto guns in 40k sort of standards. Not only that, the Imperium of Man also has a massive fucking navy if you were to combine it. A bigger navy than the Unicy. Yeah, the Unicy has their Mac guns. Well, we have Exterminatus. To me, in the long run, the Imperium of Man would win. And I could get into even more detail, but... What is more dangerous type of Space Hulk? One under control of Chaos, or under control of Orcs? To be honest, Chaos. Yeah, Orcs are scary, but... Chaos, to be honest. Because you don't know what the hell if it's chaos. You don't know if there's demons or just chaos space marines. But the one fear that I would kind of point out for orcs is if they manage to get it working again to the point where they could turn the Space Hulk into a literal orc ship. What editing software do you most prefer? I don't really have any other editing software besides Audacity, which I use to record my voices, and Windows Movie Maker. Who is the greatest Power Ranger? I'm gonna go with the yellow one. I don't know why. Why are the Death Corps of Krieg the best regiment? If you mean suicidal charges, I guess, but I still think Cadians are the best. Remember Cadia. All the orcs the best days. Why I guess they be the best. But not against my Cadian guardsmen. Or even Catachan. Yeah, Catachan. Anyway, continue. Will you make more fantasy Warhammer tributes? Yes, that has been planned before, quite a few times, but due to lack of imagery and such for some of the factions, it's been difficult to do them. It's the same thing I'm getting with the fucking Praetorians. I can't, do them because there's barely enough images for them. That voice work ever going to be picked up again? I already kind of answered this on the Discord. My Deception of the Fallen audio story that me and my friends were doing, it's going to be on a very long holding phase because I don't have the time right now to do it. I'm trying to get some shit sorted out in my personal life, but once I get everything sorted out, yeah, by all means, I'll get started back up. Pineapple pizza. I'm going to say heresy. Heresy. When will you do Mol's SCP Containment Breach? It was glorious last time. For those that don't know, I streamed SCP Containment Breach, I believe, a month or so ago on my Discord, and it was like, God knows how long it was since I played it the last time, and a lot of people enjoyed it, and to be honest, I'm hoping to do it again right away here. I just gotta get a good stream schedule for Twitch, so that hurts. That hurts, Hawkins. I'm not a git. I'm not a git. That was just so rude. What is your favorite 40k army? Oh God. That's a tough question. To be honest, Guardsmen. Guardsmen all the way. I still love my Dark Angels, and it's a hard, choice between the two, but if I was to choose, I would probably go Guardsmen, to be honest. But, yeah. Anyway, that's the Q&A video. Not very eventful, but I did answer your questions, and I will hold another one of these sometime in the future. So, anyway, good day. Talk to you all later, and I'll see you again next time. See ya.